Okay, in before classes we have discussed about the geometrical concepts that are point. A sharp dot is called point. Next, straight paths are line, segment. Next, ray and curve. In the curves again I have discussed a lot of these. Curves. In curves some are closed and some are open. Again in the curves only I have said that some are simple, some are non-simple. These are the topics we have completed already. So a sharp dot is called the point. A straight path which is having no end points is called line, like this, no end points. The straight path which is having one end point is called ray. The straight path which is having two end points is called line segment. A sharp dot is called point, and which is not straight is called as curve. In the curves we can see some are closed, some are open. In the curves only we can see some are simple and non-simple. Simple means I said that which is not intersecting itself. You see here it is intersecting itself.
Non-simple curve.
This is called as non-simple. Intersecting is like this, it is intersecting. Here it is, you see, joining again and again. That are called as, this is non-simple and these are simple. And these are closed and these are open. This is line segment, ray, line, point. So this is already we have explained in previous classes. Now I am going to discuss about polygon. What is called polygon? What is called polygon? Simple. Listen here. Polygon means which is closed figure. The closed figure which is bounded by line segments only. The closed figure which is bounded by line segments is called polygon. What is polygon? Say with me. The closed figure which is bounded by line segments only. Not with the curve. You see here, I have taken this. It is closed figure. But here, observe here, one line segment is there, another curve is there. So this is not a polygon. This is not a polygon. Two line segments are there, and another one is curve is there. This is not a polygon. Polygon means what is the rule? Which is bounded by line segments only. Line segments only, not only 3. You can take any one number of 4 or 6 or 10 or 11 or 12 or 100, anything. You see here? Can you say now? Can you say one example? What is that called? What is that called? Yes, triangle is the polygon because it is bounded by line segments only. Triangle is the polygon. Can you say another example? Square is the polygon. Rectangle is the polygon. Okay. Diamond is called the polygon because all line segments only are there. Not only that, we can draw like this also. This is also polygon because only lines only are there. No? Yes. So you can see like this. So the star shape I have drawn here. This is also polygon only. Why? Because it is joined by closed only. And here anywhere curve is there?
No.
Not there. Only what are there? Line segments only are there. So these are called polygons. Okay, just now we are going to learn only what is polygon here. In future, in the last chapters, we can learn here which if it is bounded by 3 line segments, we will call with one name. If it is bounded by 4 line segments, another name. 5 line segments, another name. 6 line segments, another name. Okay, which is bounded by 3 line segments, we call as triangle. Which is bounded by 4 line segments, it is called as quadrilateral. Because there are so many are there, you see. This one, everyone is called as quadrilateral. Quadrilateral. With 4. Here 5. With 5 is called as pentagon. Not penta. Pentagon. With 6 also you get. With 6. With 6. This is called as hexagon. Hexagon. With 7 it is called as septagon. With 8 line segments if you draw, that is called as octagon. With 9 segments if you call as, that is called as nounagon. Suppose 10 line segments if you take, that is called as decagon. Okay. More than 11, 12, everything. So many. Up to 12, up to 10 we have given the names. But after 12 only we will say polygons. This is also polygon only. This is also polygon, this is polygon, this is polygon. But particularly for these names are there. After 10 we are not giving any name. Okay. Okay, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So polygons means which are bounded by line segments only. Which are bounded by line segments only. Is it polygon?
No.
No. Why?
Because there
Curve is there. Here curve is there. Because of curve it is not called the polygon. Okay. Is it?
Polygon.
Yes, it is polygon. Because here it is bounded by all line segments.
Sir, why it is not polygon?
Which is?
Yes.
Here curve is there, no?
Why?
That's only like this. I have drawn like this. And I am saying it is not polygon. Why it is not polygon? Because curve is there.
It is polygon, that is name.
Name only curve. We will say closed curve. We will say only closed curve. These are all are closed curves. But in this specially, these are called as polygons. That are not only curve only. It is called as closed curve. And in the closed curves, when you are finding if it is bounded by line segments only, that is called as polygon. So once you see the page, in that page, some pictures are given to you. Can you say them in that all which are called as polygons?
First one.
Very good. First one is polygon. Second one?
Second one not polygon.
That not that one. Now last one.
Second also polygon.
In page number, which page it is?
All like this matter.
Page number.
51, sir.
Page number 51, just last down. First one is called polygon. Second one is called polygon. Third one is also polygon. Fourth one is also polygon. Fifth one, only fifth one because of curve is there, that's why that is not called the polygon. Okay, so we are going to learn here about the polygon. We learned about the polygon today. Okay, these are all the basic concepts in the geometry. I said to you, geometry make our world beautiful. Because of geometry, so many shapes are looking beautiful. The building designs, so everything. Whatever it may be have drawn, suppose if you make the bench, geometry shapes only will follow. Without geometry benches, you will not follow. This group is cuboid. Okay. So whatever the shapes are there, every shape are following by the. Which one? That is one shape. You see here, one pentagonal. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cuboid only, but it is. That is called as not round here. Straight is there, no?
No, sir, they are not, sir.
That is pipe. Pipe is called as cylinder.
Those are main snacks, sir. Close up
three-dimensional places there. I am talking about only two-dimensional. That are three-dimensional. Three-dimensional means, you see, that is not on the board. Can you keep this on the board? But something coming front, no? That shape are called as 3D. We are drawing. We can't draw that. If you draw also, it is not exactly. Maybe you will say, sir, we are drawing the cuboid like that. But it is not exactly. For vision, we are drawing like that. Only for vision. But is it exactly 3D?
No.
3D means compulsory.
Shadow.
It should come like this.
Shadow.
So how it will come? No, 3D means the shape should extend like this. The shape should extend like this. The shape should extend. If the shape is extended three ways, that is called as 3D. You see, this we can extend one side only. Like this only you can extend. That's why it is 1D. Single dimension. And you see, this is two dimension. Why 4D, right? This is one direction. In this, that one, this one, all together one only. One direction. Two direction. This is only two direction. But where the box, person, like this come. Like this. Three dimensional. That are called as three dimensional. But we are talking about only two dimensional. First geometry, we are starting with basics. Rectangle. These are all actually we are talking about the basic geometry. Starting point onwards we are discussing. So that's why we are talking about only two dimensional here. After this class, step by step, because we know these all, but depth we don't know. How do you name them geometrically? Mathematically we are using now. Okay. So now I have said about the polygon now. Okay, now polygon extension. Okay, something when we are taking some points where the polygon is on the board. I have drawn a polygon on the board here. This is one polygon. I have drawn on the board. So on the board I can draw so many points. Point means what? Sharp dot. Point. You can draw the points from. Okay, I am drawing so many points here. The total on the board, I have drawn so many points. I have marked so many points. Now, when these all points are there, no, I want to separate these points in three groups. I am separating these points in three groups. Some points are different. Some points are according to place of the point. According to the place of the point, where the point is there. According to place of the point, you can differ the points in different ways. Find the difference of the points. Where the points are there.
Some are inside,
Very good. You have found three ways. Some are inside, some are outside, some are on the line. Okay, some are out, are in, and on the line. Okay, so now, which are inside, that points are called as, in polygon the points which are inside are called as interior. What are they called as? Interior. Which are outside, they are called as exterior. Not outside, exterior. The points which are inside of the polygon are called as interior. The points which are outside of the polygon are called as exterior. The points which are on the polygon are called as on the polygon. On the polygon.
The slides are polygon.
No, points. I am talking about the points only.
Those are slides of polygon.
Yes. So suppose if you take triangle, on the triangle you see. Interior of the triangle, exterior of the triangle, on the triangle. Okay, here I am saying taking one polygon here. That's the interior of the polygon, exterior of the polygon and on the polygon. So means the points which are on the board where we have drawn the polygon, we will differ them, we will separate them in three groups. One group is interior, one group is exterior, one group is on the polygon. Okay, do you understand? Okay, so that is about the polygon today we have learned. Next there is one exercise 4.2. We will discuss about that and completely I will do that as homework only. But once you discuss, I will discuss. Exercise 4.2. Page number
52.
Page number 52. Exercise 4.2. Okay, first question is that tick these figures which are simple curves. You know, do you remember simple curve means? I have said here already. Simple curve means which is not intersecting itself. Which is not intersecting itself. Like this. Which is not intersecting itself. This is not simple. This is not simple. So I am saying about the simple. You have to find out here. Is the first one simple curve or non-simple?
Simple curve.
Simple curve. Very good. Is the second one simple or non-simple?
Simple curve.
Simple. Third one?
Simple curve.
Simple because not touching anywhere.
Yes.
Next fourth one?
Simple curve.
Simple curve. Fifth one?
Simple curve.
Everyone is simple curve here because no second question you are observe question carefully. Second question. State which curves are open and which curves are closed here.
First curve
is
open.
Open. Second one is
Close.
Closed. Third one?
Close.
Fourth one?
Close.
Fifth one?
Open.
Open. Okay, next. You see that here there are so many points are there in the Telangana map. In Telangana map there are so many points are there. So can you say that points which are interior? Which points are interior?
G.
We have discussed now interior of exterior.
I,
A,
E,
E,
B,
B,
G.
G. These are interior. Which are exterior?
F, D, F,
F,
A.
A.
A has a B like A, B. It's an interior.
Exterior I am asking. Exterior means outside.
D, J.
D and J.
Outside. D, J. Outside. C also outside. It's like
Observe carefully. Where is C? Outside is there. C is not inside. C is not outside. Where is that? On the boundary.
Dot.
Dot only. Points only. We have discussed about point only. No. Interior points, exterior points, and on the polygon. Is on the boundary here. Okay. Some are interior points are there here. Which points are interior you have right? Which points are exterior you have right? And which points are on the boundary you have right? Okay. And last fourth one is draw three simple closed figures. Draw three simple closed figures. One is by straight lines only. With straight lines only you have to draw three. And by straight lines and curves both. Cone shape, D like that. Car also. Curves also will come in that. Lines also will come. Okay, like that three pictures, like these three pictures. Okay, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So that is we have to complete the exercise 4.2 in that way. Okay, the next topic is angle. Okay, today we are going to learn about angle. Angle means already in 5th class also you have learned about the angles. Okay, angle in that you have in 5th class you have learned about the angle more than right angle, more than right angle, less than right angle in 5th class. But in 6th class, first of all we are going to know about the angle and then what are the parts in the angle and then how to name the angle. Naming is most important. In the 6th class we are learning specially what is that? Names. How do you write the names? Okay. So first of all I am going to talking about the angle. Angle means when the when the two lines are intersecting, when the two lines are intersecting, when the two lines are intersecting, a special gap is forming there. Okay, not like this gap. Very good. Like this gap. Like this gap. You can observe here gap. How I am maintaining the gap. Very good. Like that here to here means like this gap. That gap increasing, decreasing. How? You can see here. The gap is increasing like this and decreasing like this. This is called as angle. In our general life, because we are finding so many places. In your body also you can see that. So here this one line, two lines are intersecting here. So because of this gap we are forming here. Yes, like this is one line, this is second line. Yes, so many are there with your fingers. 1, 2 lines in between gap.
Sir, like this head.
Scissors. You see scissors, and on the benches you can see everywhere. In benches you can see. And when you open the page like this, book, I open the page like this. So 1, 2, here gap is there, no? You can see like this. Gap is increasing, decreasing. Gap is increasing, decreasing. Whereas same doors, when you are opening the door, opening door and closing door, when you are opening door and closing door, and at the corners of the wall, at the corners of the wall, at the corners of the board, this is one line, this is another line. Two lines are intersecting here. So this gap is called as angle. So gap is, we will be confused there. Gap is like this. This gap. Okay. Maybe you can think, sir, if I ask you, is this bigger angle or is this bigger angle? I ask.
It's bigger.
You will say this is bigger. You will say. No, I said to you gap only. Which type of gap you have to measure here? Angle means which type of gap? This gap. This gap you have to see.
A small open and clean.
Like that gap. But you see here?
Small.
Same gap is there here also. How much gap is there here? Same gap is there here also. Only these lines are increasing. Already you can see that arrow mark means what? It is also increased, no? But I have drawn this much only here. But it is also increased, no? That's why these both are angles. When I ask you, you will say this is the big angle, this is the small angle. No, it is wrong. So both are same size. So that gap, how do you measure? How do you discuss? The gap is discussing about like this gap. Okay, how much open it is or not? Okay, this gap you can see here carefully. Now you think here this gap will move like this. So this gap, now no gap. Now gap is increasing. Increasing, 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 increasing. Not stop here. Increasing, 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 increasing. So you see, angle means it will be rotate at different mode. Means lengthy, more gap will form here. Okay, that is called as angle. So first of all, we have discussed now. Where do you find the angles? So especially what did I say to you? Where the two lines are rays or line segment intersecting like that, where both are having the common point like this. Here common point like this. This point belongs to this one also, this point belongs to this one also. Where the common point is there, this gap is called as angle. This gap is called as anyhow I said everyone here also gap is forming. That is angle. In square also you can see here. Here this line and this line are having this gap. That's why this is one angle. This line and this line are intersecting and having gap. Angle. This line and this line are having gap. Angle. This line and this line are having gap. Angle. Okay. Like fan you can see. Here also gap is there, you see. Here two. Okay, now that I am removing. These two are there. And between these two and gap is there. That is angle. in this one angle, in this one angle. So every gap between the two lines, where do they are intersecting? You can see in our so many alphabets in X.
S for rounds.
Here one angle formed, here one angle formed. Okay, in H, angles are there. In K, angles are there. So you can see angles in different places in the English alphabet, in so many objects in our houses.
Telugu objects.
Okay, Telugu objects. What Telugu objects? Objects in your house, these benches, those scissors, Telugu letters. In Telugu letters also. Okay. In magazine English letters, we will find more. In the window, you can see so many angles are there. Okay, so angle is very common thing in our, very more important and common thing in our life. Angle. So in clock you can see always when you watch the clock timings when you see in the clock, different times, different angles will be there. Because in that what is happening here, lines are rotating like that. Because every time 2-3 angles, 2-3 lines are there in that.
Yes,
In clock, hours and seconds and minutes and. So because of the lines are there, rays are there, they are rotating. That's why angles are formed. So about the angles, which types of angles, about them we will learn afterwards. Not now here. That is the next chapter. In next chapter we will learn about the angles, different types. But here only we are learning what is angle and how do you name them. How do you names is most important. We are discussing about the names only. This is angle. How do you name this angle? You see, angle is forming here, no?
Yes.
To name this angle, we need 3 letters. Means we need 3 points. We need 3 points. To name the angle, we need 3 points. 1 point is common point. This is compulsory. एक मिनट. So this is common point, and one more point is on the one line. The one more point is on the another line. Okay, where the angle is formed on that one line, on this one line, here it is one line. Wait, I will discuss. So you disturb. How dare you do this? So this is angle. What I am saying, you can mark anywhere. That is your wish. From here to here, so many points you can mark. You mark any point. That is your wish. To name the angle, I want 3 letters compulsory. 3 letters only. So how we will name the angle with 3 letters? So what I am saying, this is compulsory here only. This is compulsory here only. Another 2 points are there, no? Anywhere you will shoot on this, because you see here, this angle is like this, we will mark. If you say where is the angle, means this angle you will show. So means on this 1 point, here 1 point, on this 1 point. Now name the points. I mark this was yes, and I mark this was yes. This was D. So you can say this as angle S I D. Angle any letters, that is your issue. Angle S I D. So how do you name this? Compulsory. This symbol compulsory. Angle S I D. Like this also we can name, or we can name like this also. D I S. Angle D I S. Like this also. But every time you observe here, what is happening here? This is in center. Anyone, not only I, you can use B, A, C, anyone you can use. But what it is will be in center. This will be in center. Compulsory this should come in center only. Otherwise no meaning, because angle is forming at the I. Where the angle is forming here? At I. I is main point, no.
Yes.
Which is important in the angle. This common point is important because here only angle is forming. Okay, you see in this angle especially, and this is called as vertex of the angle. This is called as vertex of the angle. And these are called as, these are means this one. These are, what are these actually in the geometry? See, say what is the name of this? What is the name of this?
Ray.
Ray.
Two ray.
What it is called as? Ray. And these rays are called arms of the angle.
Arms of the angle.
Arms of the angle. In any angle, this is called as vertex,
Arms of the
and these are called arms of the angle. Which is vertex in this? I is the vertex.
yes. I am
Which is I is the
okay. L also vertex.
huh?
L.
You can take any one, that is your wish. I have taken with Sidhu name. That's why yes, right? I have taken. Whatever you want, you can. Okay, arms of the angle means these are the arms. So what is this? Is what? IS ray. See here, what you call this as? IS ray. And one more is what? ID ray. ID ray. Ray. Not ray. Ray. IS ray and ID ray. And next, finally, what is the name of this angle? What you have found? Two names are there. What is that? Angle SID or angle DIS. The two one, any other choice missing. Suppose if you ask other marks, other points, if you mark, other way marks will get. I said only three letters. Two conditions I said. One is three letters compulsory. One more condition what I said? I must be in center I said. I must come in center. That one I kept in center only. Center means in these three letters this is in middle no. In these three letters it is in middle no. In these three letters it is in middle. Yes, I D. This is not L. You are thinking L. It is symbol name. Symbol. Angle symbol. What is angle symbol? This is angle symbol. Okay, this is not L. What is this? This is angle. This is angle symbol. Okay. Okay. About this, we will learn more depth about the angle one.